So I've been looking into ways to make my videos better when I came across this setting for recording quality. In the Dropbox it lists high quality, indistinguishable quality, and lossless quality, each claiming to be larger in file size. As someone who is very new to video production, I had no idea what this meant, and trying to do some research has shed a little light on the subject of file compression, but I've seen a lot of confliction on how useful it actually is in terms of perceivable quality to do lossless recording. Some sources say it's important to max out your quality in order to get the best video. Other sources say there's no reason to do lossless quality for content production, since sites such as YouTube limit your bitrate and other quality factors when they encode your video. And still others say it's necessary if you're going to be doing video editing to preserve the quality through that process. This is an important clarification for me, as recording lossless quality is very impractical unless you have or are thinking of buying high capacity hard drives. The latter I find myself in. As such, I decided to do a little bit of an experiment and test each of these settings to see if they make a difference in my personal video work, making Let's Plays for YouTube, and I thought that would be useful information to share for you and other people. I'm about to go through and explain my methodology and equipment I'll be using, but if you just want to go ahead and skip to the results, feel more than happy. I'm going to try to add a skip card into YouTube. First things first, here's what my equipment looks like. My CPU is an i7-4790K, which I have overclocked to a stable 4.5 GHz. My graphics card is an NVIDIA 1050 Ti, and I have 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM. For my test, I will be saving to a 7200 RPM 1TB Seagate drive. As far as my actual recording equipment, I will be using a Blue Snowball microphone and a Logitech C615 HD webcam. All in all, not exactly a high-end station, but I feel these are comparable specs for someone who is just starting a YouTube channel. I will also be playing today on an Xbox One controller. For my recording, I will be using Streamlabs OBS, which is a version of OBS which comes with extra features and support for live streamers. It's fairly common free software amongst content producers. A download link is in the description if you're interested in getting your hands on this software yourself, but my settings are as follows. Other than the recording quality tab, these settings will remain the same throughout each recording. For a reference point, this intro has been recorded using the Indistinguishable Quality setting, which is the one I've used for all of my videos so far. The editing software I'm using is called Shotcut. It is a free and fairly useful editing software which I personally use for my videos. After a quick Google search, I found H.264 as my lossless file format and FLAC as my video codec. I have maxed out all other quality settings to verify quality differences simply coming from recording quality. I will also try to link how long this video took to export and upload to YouTube in the annotations, since I won't be able to include that until the video has already been encoded and uploaded. The actual testing process is fairly simple. The game I have chosen to test is Sonic Generations, partly because this is the game I'm working on for my Let's Plays right now, but I also feel this game isn't too resource intensive as to avoid any performance issues from my hardware, but it still has decent textures, lots of color contrast, and good recognizable music and sounds. The plan is to record myself playing the first level at each quality setting, import those clips into Shotcut, and export them all as one video. Then upload them to YouTube and watch to see if there are any discernible quality differences between each clip once the whole video process is done. I'm going to skip the same as stream setting, as that could differ depending on what stream output settings people have. These are my graphics configurations. My resolution is set to 1280 by 1024 at 75 Hz, but other than that, all of my settings are maxed out. The audio configuration only allows us to change a output device, so we will leave that in the headphones. All that being said, let's do some testing. Okay, so here we are on the high quality, medium file size setting. So we're gonna go ahead and play the level. see how it looks like. Give it a chance to be heard. Oh, I'm bad. Ooh, I don't have any lives. That's kind of scary. You're also going to see me break my record, apparently. Because I'm really good at this game. I use the left stick to do what I want. Alrighty, and here comes the fish. Oh, bad. Oh, double bad. I'm convinced it's impossible to make that jump. And a loop-de-loop. And loose. Oh, there's the tick bar. Oh, we didn't land it. We also can't boost for some reason, and that's really annoying. That was where I wanted to be. Never said this was a test of how good I am at Sonic. Only if we can make Sonic look good. Alright, so we go back through the loop-de-loop. Hopefully we don't have to say that again. So much for breaking the record, but I think we can do it next time for sure. Ooh, plus 32 seconds because I died. Ooh, that was real bad. That was all real bad. I take the big loop-de-loop. No S, because we died. I deserve it, though. Okay, so that was the high quality setting. Let's go ahead and move on to the indistinguishable quality setting. Okay, so now we are on the indistinguishable quality. So we're going to go ahead and do the level there and see how this looks and sounds. Oh, boof. We missed the ring, but that's okay. I think we can still do pretty well time-wise. I don't know why I jumped there, but it worked. It's not bad if it works, friends. That's why I'm bad, because I don't work. I jumped clean over the rail. I used the left stick to do what I want. Alright, so we got a life back. And here comes the fish. Good enough. Bad. Double bad. Alright, go. And through the loop-de-loop. Only once this time, hopefully. As I was saying earlier, like, I never finished my sentence, but you can't boost on these rails, and I don't know why, and it drives me nuts. Like, I didn't finish that statement last time. Yeah, I felt like I probably should. Ooh, we're -3. And we boosted like not a bad. Alright, big loop-de-loop. Alrighty. We got an S that time because we didn't die. And I think we broke the record as well. Yep. So that was the Indistinguishable Quality. Next, we're going to go try the Lossless Quality. Okay, so now we're going to do the lossless recording. For whatever reason, I could not get Streamlabs OBS to record the lossless quality for me. Whenever I tried to do so, it came up with an error message stating that it could not connect to the streaming server, even though I wasn't trying to stream. So, we are in the regular OBS for this lossless test. I have ensured that all of my settings are the same as they were in Streamlabs OBS, but for whatever reason I could not get it to work, so for the testing we have to use the regular OBS. Alright. This is it. Just jumped over all of it that time. It just got more and more ridiculous. I use the left stick to do what I want. And there's the fish. Gosh, that's getting so annoying to say. I've tried to record this lossless quality about 4 times now. And I just keep getting interrupted, or something will happen, or the aspect ratio is wrong, or I randomly get hit even though I'm in a bouncing animation. Well, there goes my time I had. That's great. And loop-de-loop. I was hoping. Still can't boost here. Still can't boost here. It's dumb. Yeah, we way off our time. Ah. We're gonna do it backwards this time. We're gonna be right and then left. Anyways, so that was the lossless quality recording. I'm gonna go ahead and show the file sizes for each one, as well as give some initial thoughts for the raw footage. One thing I did want to point out before I move on to file sizes is that when I saved my lossless quality recording, it chose a different default playback program as opposed to my other 2 recordings. I'm gonna guess this probably has to do with the fact that I used regular OBS for my lossless instead of my Streamlabs OBS. However, they did save in the same file format, and I can still open them with my VLC setting. Strangely enough, when I try to open it with the default setting it's saved as, I cannot see any video. I had an error message for encoded in a format that's not supported. So, not really sure why it chose to do that, but just wanted to point that out. Our high quality setting came in at a time of 3 minutes and 22 seconds, as that's the one I died in, and had a file size of 627 megabytes, or not even a full gig. Our Indistinguishable Quality had a time of 2 minutes and 43 seconds and had a file size of 1.15 gigabytes, and our lossless quality had a very big jump in file size, coming in at 2 minutes and 56 seconds and having a file size of 11.4 gigabytes. When reviewing the raw footage, I definitely noticed quality differences between each setting. In terms of visuals, I saw that edges were smoother and reflections looked a lot nicer. The biggest differences definitely showed up in my webcam in the bottom left, but you could see differences in the gameplay itself as well. But the biggest difference in my opinion came in terms of audio quality, especially between the indistinguishable and lossless quality settings, which when you consider the lossless quality is almost 10 times as much data is not too surprising. But I noticed fuller and more true to the original tone in terms of the audio quality as compared to the lower settings. Now keep in mind, I'm reviewing stage 2 of the process, the raw footage. These have yet to be encoded into a single file or uploaded to YouTube. So if content creation is what you're looking to do, definitely take a look for yourself at the playbacks in this video over what I'm about to say. But if you're looking to do this for personal or professional projects where you won't be uploading them to a website that will encode your video, I definitely think it's worth going for a higher quality setting if you have the storage space for it. Keep in mind, my lossless clip alone was under 3 minutes and took up over 11 gigs of space. It is a huge file size for something that small. But if you're doing small videos or you have the storage capacity, it's definitely worth using the lossless quality. If you don't have that much capacity, the indistinguishable quality was a very nice quality setting given that it was almost 10 times smaller than the lossless quality. And if you're looking to do a casual setting, the high quality setting wasn't too bad either. But that's all I have today. Thank you all for watching. If this video helped you out at all, please leave a like or hit the subscribe button so you can catch some of my other videos. If you enjoyed my playthroughs, you can check out my Twitch down in the description. I stream almost every day. But I will also be leaving links to the Streamlabs OBS program that I used for my recording and the Shotcut video editing software that I used for my editing. But thank you again for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope you have a great day.